Hey guys, it's been a long day at work, but I just got back home and I wanted to record a video because I was chatting to one of my friends, a mod called Ziro, and he was saying he needed help on Arena PvP and he wanted me to set up some teams, which I did. And he was like, "Oh, I can't use Madame, her AI is broken." I was like, "Wait, what? What do you mean? Like, the AI patch has been out for like, what, a month or more? Like, is he stuck in patch 3 or something?" So I said, okay, he just hasn't got around to using AI. So I thought I'll go over two things. First is my preset teams for offense in Arena and why I pick these 10 teams, right? And how are they meant to work? And number two, talk more generally about the champions, the masteries, how I use them, etc., etc., right? And how I program the AI in each one. And sometimes you want to take the AI off because you want to make some micro changes and decisions. But the AI sometimes is great for like fast farming. So we're just gonna go through Arena, like from the bottom all the way to the top. Doesn't matter if we win or lose, and try to explain to you what's happening. Okay, and why I pick these things. And I will lose some battles on purpose just to prove a point about why you select the right team as opposed to sometimes the most obvious team. So this team at the bottom, GNL Percival, who's actually like clan leader, is a great team because here you have to make several guesses. Your first guess is whether that hegemon is a nuke or CC hegemon. And my guess is a nuke. Your second one is to guess whether that hegemon is going to use A1 or A2 first, right? Because if it's using A1, it might not trigger some masteries because it's not critting everyone, and therefore your turn meter boost may not be that big. And it's going to get hurt on the second time it uses A2. And then they have really fast Arbiter and Warlord's going to lock you out. And then they're going to nuke you really hard. And even if you have a Kaimar that reacts to it, their Folly is going to get turn meter, not be slept, and still nuke you. So it's kind of... So I'm going to go with this team. Here I have a Kaimar, and I have a Molly, and I have a Brogni in a shield set because he heals from the shields, and I have an Ethos. I'm going to replace my Ethos with this, and I just want to show you. Okay, so before I replace, sorry, I'm going to go for the Premade and show you the AI because that was the whole point. So here Prince Kaimar will use the sleep Abyssal Gaze first, and then Seal of Magic later. Brogni will do attack up and shield up for some heals and protection, and then Molly will do her Barbaro Provoke first, and then she will then prioritize her actual res, and then Ethos will use A3 because he's not crit capped. Okay, so here what we can do is show you an auto version. I will remove Ethos, much to my annoyance. I'm putting Ray. Why? Because Ray actually has much higher defense. And then Ray will use her really powerful skill, her Arcane Wave, which hurts a lot. And this does 50% extra damage because Molly will have Provoke active, right? So that's the idea. And Ray's a bit slow, 183, really slow actually. So it's a bit risky, but I wanted to show you the AI. So I'm going to leave this on auto. I will lose because I know they're really fast. Oh, so it's used A2. Oh, well, actually, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Am I? Oh, okay, so they're fast, right? Because my Ray is too slow. My Ray is way too slow for this. And I will lose. Okay. So if my Ray went, I would have a decent chance. So what I will do now is I will actually go back and remove my Ray and then put in my Ethos. Now the problem with this, of course, is that my Ethos actually has really low defense, and then Nuke Hedgie might just go through my Ethos, right? Notice that everyone's immunity apart from the shield champion. So let's try this. It's going to be the same, and I'm worried that my Ethos may not survive. from the folly. See? And then it's block revive, and then I can't really win this because I have no damage. So that's why Ray is so much better, and I need more speed on Ray, right? So that shows you the two things I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done that because I knew those things would happen. They happened exactly as I predicted. And in fact, my counter to this kind of fast team is basically this. So this is my general kind of defense goes second team, and I can just put this on auto. This is totally fine. They have enough reaction, enough resistance, enough HP, and to basically just grind this out. I mean, I can direct this and focus the attack, for example, more on Arbiter, just to make it a bit faster. So I cut out the video just a little bit to save you time on watching. Apologies, because it was getting really boring. As soon as my Candra gets to use A2, it's over. Okay, second team. Tokens. Gnome Triber, cool name. This team is slow, right? This team hopes to block revive. It hopes to trigger some kind of passive from Rotos. So the way to deal with this team, right, is just to hit them really, really hard. They're not going to be faster than you. So all you need to do is to pick a standard like this team here, but instead of Yannicka, you want Folly. Yeah, where's Folly? You want your Savage Folly. Okay, so I know I will go first. There is no way they don't have Speed Aura, so it doesn't matter how fast their Siphi is. They could be a 380 Siphi, but without Speed Aura, it doesn't matter. You know you will go first. And then I have a tuned Warlord that will just basically lock them all out of their skills. And then, oh, I missed defense down on the Protoss. That must be 3% because my Madame is like 750 ACC. Yep, and then A1. That's it. Dead. This is not high resistance, even though they have a resist aura, which is super confusing. I would say this is a job for possibly Yannicka or maybe Ethos, because Ethos is affinity neutral and they got, you know, both red and blue, right? So something like this. I'll show you more AI in a minute because I'm having to change the nuker, which is really annoying. I wish if you change a champion, the AI doesn't break, right? All the other champions keep their AI. I wish that was true, but it's not. This is more interesting because I don't know how fast they are. I'm not that fast these days. So here is my counter-fast team, right? This team here uses the Hedgie to basically A1 their fastest champion. And how do I know which one's faster? I just look at their turn meter. So here it looks like their Arbiter is faster, which is super weird, right? It should be their Siphi. So like that, I boost, I sleep, and then I double hit on their Rotos. And yes, they survive, but that's okay. Okay, let's refresh just to get some more challenging opponents. This, oh, it's Shinny! Ah ha 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 ha. Hi Shinny, so he is gonna protect the Rotos, right? This is a fast team with their Arbiter, but I don't think they have a fast follower. So the key to do this is to do this, which is your slow offense. Right, so here the idea is that even if they go first, they're not going to follow up with anything. I hope they don't do a provoke. Ooh, does this guy do a provoke? Yeah, he does. He could be doing a fast provoke here. That's super smart. I'm gonna try it. I reckon he's gonna do Arbiter provoke. It's actually big brains, but I don't want to lose to Shinny. It's fine. Let's see. What? They have a slow arbiter. What the? That's slower than 300, so I went first. Okay, so AI will do this, and then I will just do this. Okay. Doesn't matter, I have a veil, you see, so he can't target me. That's fine, that's fine. I veil again with attack up. And then I do this, and then I do this. What kind of team is this, Shinny? Like, I don't understand, you know. Like, why do you have Arbiter there then, if you're not gonna go first? Actually, Shinny, you should have done Arbiter then Provoke. People would never expect that. Maga. I thought Maga has trophies. Wait, what happened to Maga's trophies? Maybe he doesn't have trophies. So he will be super fast. I know his Arbiter is fast, I know his Siphi's fast. So even if I did Hedgie, unless I got really lucky on a stun, even if his Arbiter doesn't go, his Siphi will go, or vice versa. He has 3 fast champions and a Rotos to grind you down. It's a pretty good setup, actually. So I will try to counter this with maybe something like this. Apart from Rotos, this is a reasonably high resist team. Hang on, I think it's a high resist. I think I got the wrong Valk in there. I got a resist Valk in here somewhere. This is my resist Valk. So maybe my hope is that I can get some of my Valk shields up. We'll see. This is a tough fight. Not easy to win against this team, in my opinion. Okay, really high. So my Valk resisted. So I'm gonna put some shields up. Doesn't really matter who I hit. Might as well do some healing. Okay. Good thing there wasn't a Siphi revive. So I put the Valk in there so that, because I know a lot of their skills are AoE skills, and I just want to live off counter attack, right? Yeah, there you go, block revive. That way, if I can try and crowd control Rotos, then that way, that would be a good thing, because the Siphi cannot remove the debuffs anymore. And you see how the counter attack there is really, really useful. Okay, they're done. So having a second Valk is really good. I have one on immunity with really high accuracy, and one on this one, which is like 180 accuracy, enough to mess up any orders between their debuffer and nuker, but also allowing you to pull that off. So that's my strategy anyway. It's okay. This allows me to demonstrate auto. Like, this is a shit team. Sorry. So they might be fast, so I can sleep. They have no folly, so I don't need to worry about that. So I can comfortably do this. I don't know why I just took it off auto. It's just a reaction. Okay, full auto. They nuke. Oh shit. What? They actually nuke through me? Fuck it now. Come on. Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. I will survive the embarrassment. Full auto. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See? Survived. Woof! That was close. I didn't expect their nuke Hedgie to actually get through to me. Okay, my shields are too weak. Well, my ethos defense is too low, right? If I had Tronda or Ray properly tuned. So I will build Ray later. This is a speed team, but it's not properly tuned because they don't have a second booster. So normally what I do is I just cut them up with my Hedgies. I do usually a CC Hedgie, and then I do a nuke Hedgie, and then I also have block revive just in case that they're not skill locked, and then I follow up with a immunity folly. I'll do the same for this team. to refresh. My dear friend, my dear friend. Okay, what's he got? He's got not high resistance. 254, maybe one of them is really high resistance, but I doubt it. Like you would get 290, 310 if one of them was high resistance. They have a hedgy. They're not going to be fast. Maybe their Siphi is kind of fast, but the Duchess Aura will not be huge. If I do Kaima, I might weak hit, but I have to. Let's hope he's not nuke hedgy like that guy. So we'll try this. Or we can try this. This is less tuned, but it's safe because they're not tuned, I don't think. This is safer. Let's try this. So we have Krisk here as a bigger shield in case they have a really big nuke, which I think they might do. So remove, then nuke. Yes, nice. Smooth, smooth. Saranya, I hope you don't have reaction. If you do, I better stun you, right? So even if I have reaction, if I stun here, which I did not, anything, it's fine. But I block revive. Okay, phew, that was close. Okay. I clearly picked the wrong team. The problem with having two hedgies is that you get lazy and you just want to spam hedgy. Because you don't need to use your brain. This is a problem. And it's a bit RNG, but in offense, you don't want to do RNG. You really don't want to be RNG. Okay, I'm going to try and find some other teams to showcase you. So here we go. Here, let's try our slow offensive again. This is a slow offensive. The danger here is that Valk will cut me really badly, but I'm going to try it. Let's try this. So hopefully I go first and sleep everybody. Yeah. And then I do this. So even if they turn me to boost, it's fine. And then I nuke. Wow. That was a really bad nuke. I don't know why. I think they're just really high stats. But I killed Valk, which is all that was really important. That's fine. I remove again. I nuke again. They're all dead. Okay, you might be interested in this. This looks really strong. 285 indicates like really good gear, really good somewhat resistance. I don't know how fast they're going to be, but they're well protected. So here, I can't do this. I can do this, but I can't be using Folly. I have to be using Yannicka because they have Force, right? And Folly's too weak. So where's the Yannicka? Yannicka. Right? So I could take it off auto because I don't know. Madame is not that reliable. Okay, so block divas, attack up, defense down, kill. Normally, try to kill the protector first because they have the masteries, bulwark masteries, and they have ally protection. If you can kill neck, then ally protection is off, bulwark is off, and hopefully it doesn't have reaction. Nice, 130, nice. Now do A3, nice. Now they may rest, but I can boost turn meter, you see. And I can do ally attack up. I mean, I can do attack up again. They may rest, but I can do defense down again. They're much weaker this time. Same, 131, same A3. And just mop up. Ah, dude. Steel buffs. Okay. Refresh. Where are we? 29. Now getting some tough teams. This team. Siphi is fast. But Kaima could be quite fast as well. If I were doing them, I would put Kaima really fast, just to surprise you. So let's try this. Even if Kaima sleeps me, I might be able to pull off the volley. So let's try this. So, Siffy. Wow, their Kaima's fast. Look at their Kaima turn meter. Really fast. Ooh. Okay, as long as I kill Rotos, it'll be better. Okay, go to sleep. Yep. Should have expected that. Should have expected that. Why this is taking so long. But these are good teams, right? They might not be using their reset teams, but you know their gear and their kind of speeds are indicative of their plat reset. It's just a combination, may not be.